The reality is that not only is life fundamentally devoid of meaning, significance, but is also quite strangely and unexplainably connected with meaning, significance, and represents, epitomizes a whole lot of mysteries, intrigues, complexities at the same time in one or another, which are incomprehensible, infinite, invincible anyways, which we'll never be able to comprehend, understand, explain either to ourselves, by ourselves, or to the others. Because if life is meaningless, insignificant, purposeless in itself, as an independent, dependent entity of nature, of universe, then it's also unbelievably, magnificently, and incredibly mysterious, complex, and incomprehensible also in one or another. It always essentially has its own mysteries, intrigues, complexities, which make it much more difficult to understand, to comprehend, to apply, and to hold on to, anyways. And we suddenly label and regard it as not having any meaning, significance at all, as being always devoid, disconnected, and divorced from all purpose, ambition, purpose, intention, aim, anyways, just because we have not developed, we have not cultivated qualities, peace, essence, happiness, and self knowledge, self understanding, self sufficiency, and also because we're not able to make sense of anything. But life is wondrous, it's a wonderful, authentic, meaningful also. Depending upon what kind of purpose and action we make use of the kind of freedom and faculty which we have been given, and that is thinking, understanding, choice, intellect, etc. It depends upon ourselves if we can continue with being virtuous, authentic, kind, understanding, grounded, purposeful in our action, behavior, habit, then definitely not only are we going to be able to create meaning, but we'll be able to hold on to basically meaningfulness, authenticity, truthfulness as well. So obviously, holding on to basically meaningfulness, authenticity, purpose, significance, etc., directly depends upon our mindset, character, behavior, and habit, which are very important for success, for meaning, for ambition, purpose in life, anyways, in one or another. So, life might be devoid of meaning, which happens when we become conscious, knowledgeable, rational. But when we stop rationalizing everything, when we stop applying reason, logic, doubt to everything, then not only are we able to open ourselves to reciprocity, to productive relationships and authentic bonds, but we're also suddenly able to make sense of life anyway. So we're suddenly able to find meaning, significance, purpose in life, which was quite absent, which we could not find before because we were rationalizing everything, because we're being reasonable, knowledgeable, wise, intelligent.